Do you know what the number one leading cause of death and disability is in the United States under the age of 44? It is a traumatic brain injury. First, I want to talk about those who are at risk and are the most vulnerable in our population, the children, the infants. When you're in a car, please make sure that you're using a car seat that's appropriate for their age. Make sure it's nice and snug. Don't loosen it up out of comfort because it can put them at increased risk if a car accident does occur. Then going along with children, make sure when they use helmets on bicycles, rollerblades, skateboards. Okay, I understand helmets may not always be the coolest thing in the world, but it may be the difference between a brain bleed and a concussion. Now, it doesn't mean a concussion's good, but it's better than having a brain bleed. Next, to go along with that, do not push beyond your limits. Helmets are not a way to be able to push to do more. They're meant to protect us from something outside of our control that may occur with a fall. Now, I've seen so many patients who've had snowboarding injuries, skiing injuries, bikes, rollerblading, longboarding, and the list goes on and on. Some of these individuals wear helmets, others don't. Please be careful. Car accidents. Car accidents are one of the leading causes of traumatic brain injury in the United States. Always take that extra second or two at a stop sign to make sure no other vehicle is coming. While you may be paying attention, it doesn't mean others are. And don't become another statistic because of their recklessness. Next, always make sure you've got your seatbelt on in the car. Once again, pay the extra attention. Please don't do alcohol when driving. Just because you're not doesn't mean someone else isn't, so you really do need to make sure you're paying the extra time to make sure that's not going to be an issue. Next, falls are one of the most common. Now I'm going to break falls down into two categories. So we've got slip and falls, which I commonly see on the ice. Make sure when you're going out that you've observed the environment around you and you're taking the extra time to get to where you need to be. And then if you're going up or down stairs, please use the handrail to keep you safe. Falls are a leading cause of death as well, because specifically as you get older, breaking hips and having those fractures is not worth it, and you also can sustain head injuries with it. So I hope you found this a benefit, just some information on brain injury, safety, and tips.